Happy Hanukkah. A Freilich Hanukkah. You can see how many candles I lit tonight, but you should have the light on because you can't use the lights for light. But these are not the lights I made the bracha on. I just lit them for this video. And you see that tonight is the third night of Hanukkah because we have 1, 2, 3 lights going. What do you mean no? Look, in the Shmona Esrei, how many blessings are there? Shmona Esrei means 18. There are 19 blessings. So on the second night, we light 3 lights. Okay, it's the second night of Hanukkah. By the way, say hello to our wheat. It's very happy. I took some pictures of wheat growing in a field near here, and I will maybe send it to you. Okay, now, if the camera crew can circumnavigate the table. Just a minute. I have to check with my advisors over here. Oh, you'll recall that last week I emptied 2 cans of sliced olives into the blender and made a big mishmash. And what I did was, after it was all blended together, I put all the mishmash into the strainer and I put a pot underneath. And the mishmash we ate for Shabbos. That was our olive dip. And all the juice that went underneath went into a big pan. And I separated out most of the liquid that's called the juice, but you wouldn't want to drink that's very bitter. You know, olives, take them off the tree and eat them, very bitter. You have to put them in oil or in wine or in salt, something for a while that'll take out the bitterness, and then you can eat them. So what I did then was, the stuff on the top is the oil, and the juice is like water. And what happens if you put oil and water together? Okay, this has oil in it. And what happens? The water goes on the bottom and the oil floats on the surface. And now I'm going to light these. Where did I put that fire? Here it is. This is oil. And this is vinegar. And you know what the amazing thing about vinegar is? It's like water, but it can also burn. See? There's the vinegar. I guess that didn't work. Oh, okay, so this is the remaining oil. I did the other 2 cups and put them in here. And now I'm going to do the oil from this one. You don't get very much oil from 2 cans of olives. If you take them from the trees around here, you have to take a whole lot of them and squish them down and stomp them with your feet and squeeze them and put heavy weights on them, and then you get some oil. But there's a lot of stuff you throw out. All right, I think that's going to be about enough. And so again, you can see that the juice is on the bottom. And there's about a 1/4 inch of oil there. Where's my? Here it is. And now let's see if this burns. It appears to be burning. Is this going out? All right, you know what? I think this This wick was wet from, I had put it in the water. Abby sets up the candles every Friday night, and she's already set for next week, and I'm gonna ruin it for her. Now this thing better work. This thing better work. Okay, so that's how you can make oil from olives. Come on, come on, come on, come on. What was that in the... Alright, that seems to be going better. I rest my case. Tinkerbell, come on Tinkerbell, you can do it, you can do it. Okay, now, the reason I did the vinegar is that in the Gemara, it says that the daughter of Chanina ben Dosa lit the Shabbos candles for her father. And then she was distressed because she realized that she had put vinegar in to the candle lamps instead of oil. And she said to her father, and said, what's going to happen to you? He said, Hashem makes oil burn, Hashem can make vinegar burn. Not a problem. And they lasted all through Shabbos. He lit Havdalah from that flame at the end of Shabbos. Now, that's important because I have a question for you. How many nights do we celebrate Hanukkah? Eight. Now, we celebrate it because when the Maccabees went in to restore the Holy Temple, because the Greeks had been sacrificing pigs and doing other bad things in there, they needed to find special oil that had been properly prepared, and it was in a jug, and it had been sealed with the seal of the high priest. You can't just run to Publix or Prestige, or I don't know where you shop, and buy some oil. It has to be prepared a certain way for use in the Holy Temple. So they found one little container of oil, and it was only enough to last for one day. And yet it lasted for 8 days. So we celebrate 8 days because of the 8 days of miracle. Wait a minute. They had enough oil to last one day. So the oil that burned that day wasn't a miracle. The other 7 days were miracles because it could only last one day, but the first day wasn't a miracle. So why do we celebrate 8 days of Hanukkah? We should celebrate 7 days because of the 7 days of miracle. One answer is that that everything is a miracle. There is no nature. There is nothing running by itself. Everything anywhere was set up by Hashem. If he wants to make vinegar burn, he can make vinegar burn. If he wants to make olive oil burn, he can make olive oil burn. Usually it's the olive oil. But in the case of Chanina ben Dosa, it was the vinegar. Whatever Hashem wants to do, he can do. So, was the first day of one day of burning oil a miracle? Yes. Just like everything else you see. Your body, that chair, the birds outside. It's all miracles. It's all from Hashem. Just some things we're used to, and some things surprise us. Okay, now, I don't have a magic trick for you, but I am going to do a performance. A little song that I wrote for the Hanukkah occasion. I think you'll like it. So remember, 7 days, 8 days, 3 lights, 2 lights, 18 brachas, 19 brachas. You never know what's going to happen. So, ready? A 1 and a 2. Who's going to clean up this mess? Okay, so the last thing, you notice that as the water goes down, the milk gets higher. Not so in a bottle. As the water goes down, too much. The notes get lower. Same water, both in glass. Here, if you're rubbing on the rim, as you go down it gets higher. Here, if you're blowing in air, as you go down it gets lower. Just another one of those weird things about science and our marvelous universe.